That's me outside of Kabannas, Matthew Street, the same street as the Cavern's on actually, so I was very close for getting to the Cavern last night. He had a good night's sleep despite the chap above me snoring his head off all night. And then two guys came in, Welsh guys, and spoke to them. They were alright, but they'd just come for the night out, and they got in at 4 in the morning, and they were laughing and joking, and they didn't seem too bothered that people were sleeping. So they woke me up then. And then also one of them had I woke up again about 6 o'clock, thought, crikey, it's chucking it down. But turns out one of them had one of these rain sound tracks playing on his phone, dead loud. Thought, crikey, I thought it was in the rainforest. Apart from that, I was in bed quite early, to be honest. I'd had a long day. I went to the Cavern. I forgot how hot it is in there, so hot. It's so far down, I don't think there's any air conditioning. And it was £5 to get in, and then £6 for a pint of Guinness. So basically cost me 11 quid for a pint of Guinness. The band wasn't playing. Again, it was overly busy for my liking. Got some sick down there. Yeah, it was, so I went back to the Kabannas, had another pint or two of Guinness there. It was only £3.60 in the pint in Kabannas, so very cheap. And then bed, and then I just had breakfast this morning there. It was okay, no black pudding on the breakfast. The scrambled egg was good. I've taken to scrambled egg at the minute. Well, yeah, again £9.95 for the breakfast, and then with a coffee and walk past the Cavern. With coffee and an orange juice was about £14-15. It's getting the go, mate, but it's quite dear. These chappers. I'm going to find my way to the Museum of Slavery, have a look around there, and I'm going to walk up to the Knowledge Quarter. I think they've got some big science companies there. But it's mainly the Metropolitan Cathedral I want to go to, but unfortunately it is a Sunday, and I think they have mass. I think they have what's the word? Services on. So I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get in or not, or may have to sit in on a service to see inside. It's quite a modern concrete building, something I'm interested to see. So yeah, just finding my way back down to the Albert Dock, the Museum of Slavery that opens at 10. £9.20, so I'll be a little bit early. That is a free museum as well. I think there's a couple of other museums in the same building, whether they're free or not, I presume so. May get to have a look around, and then it's the train home. I think the train's booked for 3:30, something like that, but I'll probably get an earlier train, to be honest. Get back. Let's go. I've just got myself Greg's coffee, caramel latte, and what have we got here? Queen Victoria statue. I've no idea. I'm not from around here, to be honest. I'm just visiting. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry. Back down at the waterside. I do like the architecture. Number 1 Man Island. This is galleries. Open eye gallery. Have a look in here. Explore. That's what we're all about. Free entry, photography exhibitions. Not open till 10 though. Discover, explore and discover. Strike action again here at the Museum of Liverpool. Not a fan of striking. Dry dock, ship in there. Lusitania propeller 1909. RMS Lusitania sailed between Liverpool and New York until she was torpedoed by the German submarine U-20 on 7th of May 1915 with a loss of 1,191 lives. That's the propeller. Back to where we were yesterday. Next stop, Slavery Museum. Maritime Museum and International Slavery Museum for entry. Donations welcome. Quite open yet. Pump house. Case there, have it closed for industrial action, the striking. I mean, it's a free museum, the wages aren't going to be that high, are they? But, walk up to the Knowledge Quarter then, and then the Metropolitan Cathedral. Then we'll get the train back. Takes about 3 hours I think to get home on the train. Came via Tamworth, but I think my ticket's for via Sheffield on the way back. I don't think there's a lot in the time difference. John Lennon Art and Design Building, the Liverpool Science Park. I'm guessing this is getting into the knowledge area. Liverpool John Moores University. And here we have the Metropolitan Cathedral. Wow, what an interesting cathedral. So I'm here at the Metropolitan Cathedral of Christ the King. Very interesting building. Never seen a cathedral like this, made of concrete. It reminds me a little bit of the Lotus Temple in Delhi. That's a Baha'i house of worship though. Yeah, never seen a cathedral like this before. Look at the bells. There is a service at 11, so I might have to go and sit in on a service. Not sure how it works. We'll go and find out. Liverpool Cathedral, I mean that was the biggest in the country, and quite impressive. But for individuality, I think the Metropolitan Cathedral of Christ the King, it was fantastic, really interesting. Well, I think I'm going to leave it there. I think that's it for my time in Liverpool. Had a bit of a walk round, found it an interesting city. There's still some things left for me to do if I was to come back. Go in the town hall. There's that other hall by the Live Street train station that you can only go on tours, things like that. There's still stuff to do. So yeah, lovely city, one that I'd come back to. Thanks for watching if you have. See you in the future. Cheers.